perfect. So, hi everyone and welcome. For those that don't know me, my name is Carlos Tercios. I use he, him, his pronouns, and I'm one of the coordinators for student diversity and inclusion within Campus Life's Mosaic. Hola y bienvenidos por todos los que por los que no me conocen. Me llamo Carlos Tercios y soy uno de los coordinadores por diversidad y inclusión de alumnos en Campus Life. Although this whole show is not in Spanish, I would like to acknowledge fellow Hispanophones in the room. Aunque la obra de esta noche no es completamente en español, quiero agradecer a todos otros que hablan español dentro del cuarto. I would like to take a moment to recognize Hispanic Heritage Month. During National Hispanic Heritage Month, from September 15th to October 15th, we recognize the contributions made and the important presence of Hispanic and Latino and X Americans to the United States to celebrate their heritage and culture. Our Hispanic Latinx communities have a profound and positive influence on our country through their strong commitment to family, faith, hard work, and service. They have enhanced and shaped our national character with century-old traditions that reflect the multi-ethnic and multicultural customs of their community. Let us celebrate together the contributions of this community both in the United States and internationally.
Carlos, I don't think the mic is on, but we can't hear you.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll set that down. Additionally, I would like to have an honoring moment of the land that we sit on. Related to our value of inclusive excellence, we would like to acknowledge that UMBC is built on the native tribal lands of the indigenous Piscataway Conoy tribes. We acknowledge the painful history of forced removal from this territory, honor their history as cultivators of this land, and respect the many diverse indigenous peoples still connected to the land on which we gather. I am more than excited to have you all here this evening. For those who are here for PAWTalks at the first time, is it anyone the first time that you're there? Okay, there's a lot of you. Perfect. My intention in the creation of this programmatic series is to make an interactive cultural sharing experience for everyone in the audience. PAWTalks is a series geared to the highlights of richness of various cultures through speakers from around the country representing our various backgrounds. As someone who is always wanting to learn, I hope that this series serves as an engaging learning experience that you can share with the rest of the UMBC community. Now to proceed with tonight's event, it's my honor to introduce our show tonight, Judge Torres, played by performers Monica Booker, Irma Gil Yanez, Elizabeth Munoz, and Ahash Francis. We'd also like to thank the Ventura Group Incorporated for funding the class flights for their travel, since they're flying all over from Portland, Oregon. We ask that you take notes on the handouts while you process the show. I would like to give you all a minor trigger warning, as there might be some pieces related to trauma during the show. At the conclusion of the show, we will have about 20 minutes for a talkback session. We will also have food available at the end, but please refrain from bringing open containers or food into this space. But you're more than welcome to be outside after the show. Feel free to leave if you have an evening class, but we ask everyone to the room to fill out both sides of our evaluation form that you should have been passed out when you first signed in. We are able to open up for some Q&A at the end as well, so I encourage you all to think of any questions that you have for our cast. If you'd like to participate, please just let us know, raise your hand, and we'll have a mic. And one last point, I encourage you all to check in again at our sign-in table to find out all the different programs that we have for the rest of the semester. Our next event is on October 3rd. That is an LGBTQ networking hour. And some ability to enter a chance into winning our awesome t-shirt and how to become a Mosaic fan through getting one of our fan cards. Some important notes: if you are here for extra credit, which is okay, I hope you still enjoy the show. If you're here for extra credit, I do have the sign-in sheet that I will be handing out at the end for those folks that would like to sign in their name. And then also, we have our restroom. So the men's restroom is right outside. I believe the women's restroom is either downstairs or upstairs, just how this building is oriented. And there are, I believe, multi-stall, all-gender restrooms on the ground floor of this building. So, yes, with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the show. Thank you so much.
Bienvenidos a Teatro Milagro y la obra bilingüe Judge Torres, escrita por Milta Ortiz. This bilingual play dura 1 hora con 5 minutos, así que there will be no intermission during our journey from El Salvador to Portland, Oregon. We remind you to please turn off any noise and light-producing devices for the duration of the performance. Por favor, apaguen sus celulares. Nos gustaría agradecer, we would like to thank our patrocinadores who generously support our tour: the Juan Young Trust, the Oregon Arts Commission, the E.C. Brown, Otswin, Templeton Family, Carpenton, Jackson, Roundhouse, and the Cow Creek Umpqua Indian Foundations. Now we invite you to sit back y vengan con nosotros a El Salvador, donde la joven Xiomara begins her extraordinary journey. Enjoy the show. Disfruten el espectáculo.
On a typical tropical day, nos encontramos por el río Lempa, el aire besando nuestra piel. Shh.
Ay, no. A mí no me gusta estar por aquí. You know, because of la ciguanaba, legend has it, she hangs out by the rivers, buscando a su hijo cipitío. Don't get confused with how we say kid. No como yo soy cipote o mi hermano es cipote. It's kind of creepy because we're all named after him. And la ciguanaba, she's real scary. At first, she looks beautiful. And then when you get close, she's got the face of death. De cerca asusta. I don't like rivers.
Está chiflada la cipota.
Cipitío? Cipitío? Ay, no, cipote. ¿Dónde te has metido? Cipitío, where are you? Mijo yo, we were connected. I could sense him. Siempre sabía dónde estaba.
But I've lost that gift, thanks to his grandfather's big ego.
Talok, what a control freak. Me quito mi niño. I should have known better than to mess with Talok's son. Because you know it's okay for his son to cheat.
But the minute I do it, all Mictlan breaks loose.
Because, you know, se meten todos. And they're like, she's the bad one. La culpa es de ella. Porque solo él se puede ser infiel. Ay, sí. Porque él es el hijo de Talok. O sea, el rey de la lluvia es el abuelo de mi cipitio.
Oh, and I forgot. God of rain, lightning, and thunder too. Blah, blah, blah. Well,
I can make it rain too. No es lluvia, but seeds are cool too. Semillas de cultura, y ya no tengo a quien dárselas. Me quedé sola,
with no one to pass our ancestral knowledge to.
It stinks worse than you, Talok. You sentenced me to wander around desolate roads near the river.
From afar, I appear to be who I was, but when men get close, they see what you turned me into.
Y salen corriendo asustados. Y peor, ya no tengo a mi hijo. Quítame mi pieza, pero no mi hijo.
Un poco como el pollo. Sí, kind of like cabbage.
It's cruel to make a mother wander around years searching without a clue. Y siempre regreso aquí a nuestro lugar favorito. You're pretty! Wait! Come back, butterfly! Come back! Come
don't ever tell you not to cut flowers.
¿Por qué?
Because they stop growing if you cut them. Solo las cortas y las vas a usar.
I cut it for my mommy, but you can have it.
Won't your mama miss the flower?
She'll probably just forget to put it in water.
Una flor de ezote. It's been a while since I've seen these años. Pero hoy me comí una entera.
You ate one? Mama Licha, that's my grandma.
I know, I had a Mama Rosita.
Mama Licha gave us una cruz de madera con dibujos de flores, el sol, una casa y un pájaro que trae flores como estas.
Must be a big wooden cross.
They all fit. Fernando York painted it. Mama Licha says he's very important. ¿Lo conoces?
I don't know too many people in town.
These are kinda...
Un poco drab.
They remind me of little fairies, kinda like you.
But I'm not drab.
Nah. You're luminescent.
That's a fancy word.
I'm fancy.
See,
I like to read,
that explains it.
especially stories about superheroes!
Ay, pero cuentos de héroes siempre son de cipotes.
I just pretend they're about a girl instead.
My face doesn't scare you.
You're pretty.
I don't look like an old witch.
Sos una bruja. Are you in disguise?
It's just that it's been a long time since people don't tend to see me anymore, I guess.
Are you trying to trick me?
Seriously, don't you trust your instincts? You were scared of me before, y ahora tienes miedo?
Not really, pero mejor me voy.
That's good, yeah, that's safe, play it smart.
What's that? I saw it! It's something sparkly and pretty. Yo quiero ver. Déjame ver.
¡Qué cipota! I was supposed to give it to my son, pero no lo encuentro. Si no se las doy a alguien, se acaba.
What's over?
Nuestras historias. We have to pass our ancestral knowledge on from generation to generation.
Mira cómo brillan.
They seem to get brighter with you.
It's like tingling me awake.
You feel it, don't you? Would you like to hold them for a while?
Yo?
Only until he comes back. Porque un día lo voy a encontrar.
Sí.
Go on before your mama wonders where you are.
De un día a otro fueron para el norte. Realmente no tenían otra Civil War invaded their home.
I don't want Border Patrol to throw us in jail. Or worse, they'll send us back. And you know we can't go back to the war. No queremos estar en medio del pleito. We don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
I don't like walking by the soldiers and their guns and their barricades.
I'm tired about hearing about the soldiers and getting us jacked.
What was that?
Sounds like a cipote laughing.
Ese es mi tío.
Quiet!
It's him, I know it. We're by the river and it's dark out. Le gusta hacer bromas. He's gonna be following esta agua sucia and take my backpack and laugh at me.
Ya te dije, no jodas.
What if la Xiomara shows up?
No hemos hecho nada, estamos bien. She only shows up to teach bad men a lesson.
Los dos de sus manos, mira cómo nos hablan.
They're so mean. Si no se callan, les voy a dar una cachimbada. ¿Me entienden? You don't just say money. ¡Que vaya! ¿Por qué? ¿Prefieren regresar a la guerra o preocuparse por una leyenda? Legend or whatever, she exists.
She's right. Nos va a llevar. Maybe she'll take us to a cave and keep us as slaves.
Was she gonna eat us? She's gonna take us? Put us in a soup?
Who's that? I'm doing my best.
No quiero mi mami.
She wouldn't be as patient as me.
¿Y si algo le pasó?
She's pretty tough. I'm sure she's fine. She's just up ahead with the rest of the group and the other coyote. Mejor fíjate en el coyote que está enfrente de nosotros. Apúrate. Y acuérdate, we can't get caught.
Al fin, they made it. When they first got to LA, todo estaba bien. Normal, like they said.
How do you get to come out?
Come on, just press the button.
Push
No,
harder.
that's right.
Apúrate antes que pizza.
Eso sounds like a cool. Pero sí, it's like from the Jetsons.
Hay tanta Coca-Cola here that we can even get it from a machine.
Pero sabe un poco diferente.
Let me see. A little bit. Ni modo, está bien chido.
Déjame ver. ¿Sabe igual?
Quiero ver. How'd you figure it out? I see, tan cachibona.
You said it, not me.
Ha ha, smarty pants. Wow, this bed is so bouncy.
Mira.
The TV's in color.
Will you stop acting like wetbacks? Como si son de otro país.
But we are.
Even if you've never seen a machine like that, don't act like it. O se van a reír de ustedes y decirles wetbacks. We're in Los Angeles now. We have to act like we're from here. Me hace falta el río.
I want to go home.
No, we can't. Science is all the same.
Because of the bombs? Maybe I don't want to go home.
Acabo de decir que no podemos.
Hey. Mira lo que hiciste.
Hey, you like to dish it out, but can't take it. What is that old stupid thing anyway?
Se mira como basura.
It makes you look like a beaner.
Sí. But what kind of weirdo carries around something like that?
¡No seas maje! Los majes sos vos.
People are gonna laugh at you.
Why so touchy? It's not funny. No seas tan sensitiva.
Just enough Coca-Cola for me.
It's Coke. Nadie dice Coca-Cola aquí. I see the wetback police. Hey, I'm your older sister and I'm just trying to help you be more American.
Come on. You want some more or what? Come on. We're familia.
You're right. We're family.
Pero hay cosas que pasan, and if we're brave, the truth, like a twig, rises to the surface.
seriously, you would not in a million years ever want to be called drab, or even worse, goth. Did aliens kidnap you? Has someone or something taken over your body? Oh my gosh, that'd be like totally happened. Oh, I just freaked myself out. So are you in there?
Calm down! I'm still me. I mean, casi. I'm mostly me, pero no me siento bien.
Why? What happened?
It's complicated y no sé cómo decirlo.
Oh, come on, it's me. Come on, we're your best friend and we tell each other everything. I know all your crushes, even the ones that are like not even.
No sé posible.
I wasn't. I was gonna say cute. Don't judge me like that, okay? Because you know that I'm your best friend and I would never, ever.
Algo está pasando en mi casa.
At home, what's happening?
No me siento cómoda.
What does that even mean?
It's like, it's my body and no one should touch it. No me gustó. I don't feel safe.
I'm sorry.
Tengo miedo. I don't want to go home.
You can come to my house.
I wish I could live there.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Your parents are cool. Maybe they'd go for it.
We can ask my dad.
No puedo ir a mi casa.
I encourage you to talk to your school counselor.
She does, and everything changes.
Sí, habló con la consejera de la escuela y todo cambió.
¿Qué hice?
Lo sacamos de la escuela because you are not safe at home. You'll be taken to CPS y al sistema de cuidado de crianza.
What have I done? ¿Qué hice? What have I done?
Porque fue a la corte. That's why.
All rise, the Honorable Judge Hewitt presiding.
Ms. Torres, you may take the stand. Xiomara Torres? What happened at home?
My body is my own. I didn't want it. It made me uncomfortable.
Ms. Torres? Let's take a break. Regresamos in half an hour. Somebody get a casa over here, ASAP.
A casa, like a house?
Just in time. Ya vamos a empezar.
I am Jane.
Ms. Torres, vamos a resumir. Please continue with your testimony.
Mi testimonio duró mucho tiempo. 3.5 hours I was on the witness stand. Jan stood next to me the whole time. No había silla para ella, pero se quedó a mi lado, holding my hand. Mi cuerpo es mío y realmente no me siento cómoda en mi casa.
Gracias for your testimony.
You did good.
It appears your mother will no longer testify against you in court.
Mami ya no va a testificar contra mí.
Ms. Torres, I'm ordering child welfare to set you up with a court-appointed therapist.
Me mandan a terapia.
You may now be excused.
You were incredibly brave.
Thank you for speaking the truth. No tuve otra.
Thank you for speaking the truth.
You look familiar.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Sí, te ves familiar. Will I see you again?
You can count on it. I'm your casa now.
That means home in Spanish.
I'm your court-appointed special advocate, the acronym for...
Casa.
I'll check in and see how your therapy goes.
So I have to go.
It's not like they're drawing blood.
Duh.
Have you ever done it before?
No, it's not. It's just we Latinos no van a terapia.
Then you can't judge it, can you?
I guess not.
Thanks for showing up on such short notice.
If the world of investment banking collapses, it's on your shoulders.
I'm used to the pressure.
As long as you don't burn out.
Not if I have people like you I can count on.
Oh, take a number. I'm needed in the children's waiting room first.
I'll see you on the upswing.
Hermanas and therapy.
So, what's on your mind? Ya se acabó la hora. ¿De qué quieres hablar? Well, that's all the time we have for today.
A la hermana le llaman la oscuridad.
This family's nice, but I don't know.
Beggars can't be choosers. Luis isn't even a part of us anymore. Está solo y él no hizo nada.
Sí, pobre Luis. It's true he doesn't deserve any of it, but at least if he wants to, he can go home.
Pero nosotros no. We're foster kids now, in case you forgot. A Luis lo dejaron salir y regresar a casa.
¿Tú prefieres estar allá? Look, they took us away for a reason, aunque no lo creas, es mejor así.
Sí, dices tú.
I miss Luis too, okay? But at least I feel safe now. Así es, ¿y qué vamos a hacer?
So, ¿tienes algo que platicar? Ya es tiempo de terminar. I'd really love to hear what's going on. Look, I can help you, but you're gonna have to talk, otherwise we're done here, en español or inglés. Tienes que decir algo o quedarte con todo esto en tu mente. Es mucho de cargar, ¿no?
I feel like it's all my fault. Por mi culpa, mi hermano y yo ya no somos amigas. And we don't get to live with Luis anymore. And he's just a kid. I mean, he's my little brother. I'm supposed to take care of him, not traumatize him.
Tell me more about that.
And I mean, I didn't do anything except tell the truth. But I miss him, and my sister misses him, y a él le hace falta la casa que teníamos. But I really don't want to go home, and maybe I should.
Elaborate more, please.
I mean, most kids want to live at home, right? Yo no, not really. Quiero vivir con Luis y con Carmen, but just with them. And I think they're mad at me. Me odian. Porque es mi culpa. I got separated. And I mean, I don't blame them if they hate me. I've never thought about this before. I've never even said it out loud. Es algo que siento, como que a veces me cuesta respirar. Es algo que siento, pero nunca he parado a pensarlo. Like, actually stop to think about it, you know?
I do know. It's very common, actually.
It is.
When we suffer trauma, we do what we can to keep going. In your case, you deal with it by not
Dealing with it.
like keeping on como que si no te ha pasado nada. Instead, perhaps you focus on other things.
Schoolwork mostly. It makes me feel calm. Es algo que puedo controlar. If I study, I can get an A on the test. I like the immediate reward. Me gusta aprender.
That's great. You can refocus your energy into something positive.
But really, it's because I don't want to end up in a group home. De veras, no quiero terminar en un orfanatorio.
Understandably so. Well, it seems like that's all the time we have for today. Same time in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And her too.
Hello?
You don't sound like you.
Soy yo.
Well, I guess I'm getting to know all of you.
Yes, so.
I'm well, in case you're wondering.
How rude of me, perdón.
Oh, I'm just busting your chops. So are you going to tell me about your new placement?
Este lugar nuevo es okay.
Okay is better than bad.
Es mejor que un orfanatorio.
I doubt that's in the cards for you.
The caseworker said this is my last shot. Aquí tiene que trabajar.
No. What happened with Carmen was unfortunate, but that was the only reason you two were moved.
Ahora I don't even get to see her.
You two weren't getting along that well from what I remember.
Por lo menos estábamos juntas.
Well, that's the way it goes. We don't know what we're missing until we're actually missing it. How's she doing?
Last I heard, todavía estaba deprimida. I mean, that's why she tried to. You know?
I just don't understand why they didn't put her in therapy the way they did you.
Antes pensaba que ella era la sortuda because she didn't have to go to terapia.
Well, Jan knows best. I bring you the wisdom of a seasoned woman. Are you there?
I think. She adopted a son, but can't take him to preschool, so guess who has to drive him around?
Well, you get to use the car.
Sí, pero solo para lo que ella necesita. I have to take him to and from preschool. Oh, and guess who has to do the grocery shopping?
Oh, well, there are plenty of cute boys at the grocery store.
Muchachos, can't believe you just said that.
Ooh, you should see the baggers at my store.
No!
Girl, I used to be a teenager once too, you know.
Can we change the subject, please?
Okay. Do you know what college you want to go to?
I'm more worried about what's gonna happen when I turn 18. Cuando ya sea adulta y me saquen del sistema, ¿dónde voy a vivir?
You'll go to college.
You sound just like Mr. Castillo. You know, he's trying to get me to think about going to university.
That's called being a teacher.
For now, I'm just gonna make myself useful. Si me necesitan, pues por lo menos aquí tengo donde vivir.
Well, that's good. That's good. Tell me about your new school.
Oh, I like it here. They have dance classes and I'm in all of the AP classes.
Good, good.
Pero mi clase favorita es la de baile.
Oh, dance is your favorite.
Me da más energía para seguir con las clases más avanzadas.
Oh, exactly why I practice yoga. Is this lady religious?
No.
Good, then you can keep your birthday presents.
Sí, pero la amiga que me dio el otro regalo está en una escuela diferente.
What am I, chopped liver?
No, you're my constant.
Oh, on that note, I'm off to the meditation center. I'll talk to you later.
Aging out. ¿Y dónde va a vivir?
No. Which includes residence in the dormitory starting in August. August! Where am I supposed to live until August? Eso es parte de mayo, junio, julio y parte de agosto. ¿Dónde voy a vivir? You're here.
Siempre estoy aquí. Do you remember your great-grandmother, tu tatarabuela?
Mama Malia.
What do you remember about her?
She had a big house, una casa tan grande que necesitaba sirvientes para cuidarla.
And after your papa abuelo passed, what did she do?
I never met Papacheyo.
She had full run of the house, ¿que no? Me imagino que tu tatarabuela siempre estaba en cargo. She was kind and firm like a velvet hammer. Era muy amable, pero también sabía comandar.
Era bella.
Mejor, sabía lo que quiere y cómo agarrarlo. Even your uncles paid close attention when she spoke. The whole town did.
Mis tíos y todos los del pueblo escuchaban lo que ella hacía.
Sí, sos como ella.
I'm like her.
Sí, she knew what she wanted and how to get it.
Hello?
Hey! Did you get a letter from Cal?
Yeah, did you?
I got in!
A mí también me aceptaron.
So why do you sound like somebody ran over your cat?
Because I have nowhere to live for the summer. 3 meses sin casa.
Yeah, they're making me go to the summer program. I have to leave like right after graduation. Maybe... Ugh, nah, my parents are too crazy. I wouldn't subject you to living with them.
Vivir con tus papás es mejor que en la calle.
What are you saying? I was prepared for rejection, but homelessness, that's on another level. No puedo lidiar con eso.
Wait. Did you say you're going to live there in the summer?
Yeah, I have to leave right after graduation.
¿Te vas después de la graduación?
Gio, are you gonna lose it?
I can be part of that program too.
Oh! Yeah, but it's for kids who are at risk. You're like super smart.
I think being homeless super qualifies me. Get it? Soy persona en alto riesgo, and I can be a part of that program too.
Ha! See? You're smart enough to even think of that.
Program name, contact info, give it all to me.
Let me see. Oh, where did I put that letter? ¿Dónde está la carta?
How big is your room?
Found it!
Undergrads really know how to party. Bien se ponen a verga.
Woo! This is why I came to UC Berkeley. Los parties están muy padres.
¡Woohoo! Estoy aquí porque me gusta tomar. Yeah!
Hey, no game here, mommy. Eso fue la otra fiesta.
My bad. My art history test can go to hell porque no me importa estudiar.
My econ presentation can suck it. Woo!
Light up! We just wanna have fun! Yes! Estudiantes en UC Berkeley!
Están tocando mi canción.
Down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Who's down with OPP?
Every last one.
Woo! Okay, last one to look up has to do all of our homework.
Game on. El que no diga hace todo nuestro deber.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, life, it's bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not free. The lengths that I will go to, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. Set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Trying to.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Dancing, what does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're auditioning for Goths R Us, minus the costume.
No jodas.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. No mires para allá. Stop it. Don't look. Because if you do, you see the guy from the other night.
Está aquí.
Sí, make yourself visible. A what?
Haven't you ever watched cartoons?
I watched El Chavo del Ocho, not in French or whatever.
He is a skunk that chases after the pretty black and white cat.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Please tell me he's gone.
Se fue afuera. Love it, lindo. Qué bueno.
No es chiste. Just maybe. Oh, look. A cute guy. Oh, está bien chulo.
¿Dónde?
He went over there in that dark hall.
Ooh,
you're doing.
Todos hacen esto.
What a tired excuse! ¿Y desde cuando haces lo que what everybody else does?
But if I'm not with them, I'll be alone. Soy mi única distracción, porque ahora estoy completamente sola. Antes pensaba en ser adoptada, or being placed into another family. Pero las familias siempre querían babies. So I kept myself busy, thinking about how not to get placed into another family. Hacía lo mejor para no quedar en la calle y no tener problemas. Now I have a roof over my head. I have a meal card. And it's just me and my thoughts.
Tu pasado, yeah! Leave your past where it belongs.
Yes, Dios mío, between you and Mario. Lisa, for me.
Berkeley Police Department, party's over. Any minors found to be intoxicated will be arrested.
Zio! Wake up! Get it together, girl! They're not up there! What's wrong with shit? Go ahead!
Hello?
Who's there?
Llamo muy tarde.
You mean too early? The sun isn't even up yet. Are you alright?
I just found myself dialing your number. It's weird to not have anything to do. Yo puedo hacer lo que yo quiero.
Oh, you mean freedom. Sure, you're free to do as long as you like, as long as you keep your grades up. You don't want to lose your scholarship.
Of course not.
Your friends may have people to fall back on, but you're a special case. You're doing this all on your own.
Apenas.
Stop that. Remember who you are, Stipota.
Sí, what the?
Now, don't go and hang yourself with all that freedom. You've gotten yourself this far. You don't want to give up now.
Maybe it was a fluke.
Oh, you've jumped through too many hurdles for that. Now, don't give me that.
Quizás solo hasta aquí puedo llegar.
Oh, so now you want to quit.
Maybe it was a bad idea, Paul.
Reach beyond. I remember what the first year of college was like. So you need to reach beyond fear and find strength. You have more ganas in your pinky finger than the rest of us.
Did you just say ganas?
What? No, I trust in you. Stop that. I believe in you. I trust your inner light.
El ciclo crece raíces en el cuerpo, pero a lo que no se le da agua se acaba.
I'm only bringing this up because I'm graduating soon y no vamos a hacer esto anymore.
In any case, it seems like something you want to address.
Quizás no.
Let's begin with what you're referring to.
Mi cuerpo es mío.
What does that mean to you?
I couldn't claim my body as my own. That's not the way it's supposed to be. So now it's all messy. I still have a thing about letting people in. It's like I have these walls. No dejo que la gente se acerque a mí. And if I do, I want to run as fast and as far as I can. Sí, salgo corriendo lo más rápido que puedo cuando la gente se acerque a mí. Porque mi cuerpo es mío. Ha sido más fácil así. I can't really connect with people sometimes sometimes, and by people, I mean boys. Guys, like friends, I get. Well, maybe not as much as I could. It takes a lot sometimes to be my friend. And I read people out that way. Because it's all I know how to do. Y con los muchachos soy peor, como que no puedo ser yo con ellos. I ignore people. And that's all I know how to do. And if I'm being honest, it hurts! Because I'm lonely and I want to like someone. And I have liked guys before, but I let them get away because I couldn't show that I liked them. Because I couldn't let my wall down.
We all have pathways that are programmed, and some of us have to retrain those pathways into something that's healthier for us. Pay attention to that longing for connection. Are you putting up walls? Es importante de entender ese ánimo por la conexión y poner atención a lo que estás sintiendo. ¿Estás poniendo obstáculos realmente donde no hay?
I've never really thought of it that way before.
And that's growth. That's great. Now you're thinking about it. We all flow in and out of balance. Sometimes we flow forward and sometimes we flow backward. But the important thing is we strive for balance. It's okay if this doesn't make sense right now. Someday it will.
Jen talks about planting seeds. She talks about balance too.
I'd say that that's what most of us are striving for. Well, thank you. I'll see. Take care.
Thank you.
Perseverance is its own reward.
Mario!
Hey!
Congratulations!
You too.
Thank you.
Let me take a picture of you.
Yeah.
Yes, looking good. All right, give me a funny one. Ooh, yeah.
Here, let's get some of you.
All right.
Yes. Work it. Okay, something else. Okay, now do something funny. Yes, I love it. One more.
That was absolutely wonderful!
You weren't bored to death?
No, the speeches were quite good. But going down the alphabet to T, that's another story.
At least it only happens once.
Oh, that reminds me. This is for you.
¡Qué chévere! This is the fanciest thing I've ever seen.
You earned it. Maybe so for a good picture? Yeah.
¿Sabías? I used to think I was fancy.
Look at the camera.
Here, come get one of us.
¿Sabías eso?
Possibly.
May I take one? All right. Let's say UC Berkeley!
UC Berkeley!
There we go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, you've been talking about wanting to help kids.
I just can't decide if it's psychology or sociology.
You've been talking about helping kids someplace where you can make a difference.
Yo quiero darle la voz a los niños. Kind of like you.
You think I have a voice for kids?
¿Me vas a ayudar? I wouldn't have been able to make it this far without you.
And I think you can go further. Who do I always say are knights in shining armor who definitely have a voice for kids?
Lawyer.
Exactly.
¿Qué dices? Escuela de ley.
Why not? You could work as a law clerk and see how you like it.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, right now, how about some lunch? You and I, we are not that different. Congratulations, attorney at law!
I haven't even passed the bar exam yet.
Oh, con esas ganas, nothing's going to stop you.
Did you just speak Spanish?
What? No, perhaps in my retirement that'd be something I could take up.
I could have sworn. You just reminded me of someone I met a long time ago. Sí, me recuerdas a ella.
Are you saying I'm old or in poco drab?
You definitely just said un poco.
Everybody who lives in LA, everybody who lives in LA knows un poco Spanish.
You're definitely not drab. You're luminescent.
Congratulations, attorneys. Thank you. It always surprises me with all the coffee shops and brew pubs in Portland that anybody manages to get anything done around here.
They're actually pretty good places to study. My favorite is getting extra fries from Burgerville.
What?
The cooks! When I walk in there, they're so happy and they smile y me dan extra papitas porque ellos sí me reconocen que soy Latina.
I never realized you sounded Latina either.
¿Reconocieron mi acento?
I guess in the scarcity, their accent, they're keen to it.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's Portland for you. Pretty soon, I'll be growing web feet. Because it's a local thing, it's Portland.
Siempre te ha gustado la agua.
Do it again.
Maybe you're just hungry.
Anyway, thank you for being my guest.
Come on, let's go get some lunch. It's raining. Work in service to the community, especialmente para los niños.
Your Honor, this child is not safe at home and should be remanded into foster care. Ya no vas a estar con tus papás, ahora eres parte del sistema de cuidado de crianza.
Gracias, porque si no iba a correr. I'd rather be on the streets than at home.
I believe you. Si tú dices que esto es lo mejor, then this is better. Your Honor, Mr. Doherty understands the accusations against him. He pleads guilty to neglect and child endangerment, but he does so with the awareness to the things he has done. He asks for a visitation as he works towards reunification.
I'm gonna get my act together.
Si arreglas tus asuntos y trabajas para ya no usar más drogas, entonces puedes reunificarte con tus hijos.
She took a job at the Attorney General's office. Yes, I'm bragging. Es difícil trabajar en la oficina de fiscal general.
Firstly, you don't have enough evidence against the parents. And secondly, have you thought about the grandmother who is willing to be guardian? Bueno, empezamos por ahí, porque no tienen evidencia suficiente para ponerlos en el sistema de cuidado de crianza, y la abuela le gustaría hacerse cargo.
A seasoned attorney, Kate Brown, notices Xiomara and tells her she ought to think about becoming a judge.
Yo? The thought hadn't even crossed my mind. I mean, sí me lo puedo imaginar, pero nunca lo había pensado. This gives me something to work towards, una meta. But I didn't think Kate Brown knew that I was alive. I guess when there's so few of us, we notice each other.
Adentro con un peque.
¿Cómo ha pasado el tiempo? I've been working here almost 10 years.
Xiomara tratado de ser juez 2 veces. The first time she tried to become a judge, no dice. Y la segunda vez,
Former attorney and Oregon Secretary of State, Kate Brown, has become governor of Oregon.
ahora Kate Brown es gobernadora. I guess when there's so few of us, we notice each other.
Hello? I'm calling on behalf of Governor Brown. She would like to interview you for a judicial vacancy that has just become available.
Okay.
Were you born outside of the U.S.?
I'm a naturalized citizen.
You will have to do an international background check.
Ay, cuando yo tenía 13 años, crucé con un coyote.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
We will have to make some phone calls and talk to some lawyers. Consult Interpol.
They asked about where I came from. Estaba preocupada que esto podía pasar. Sí, crucé como menor de edad, pero me hice ciudadana. So glad a colleague of mine suggested that I become a citizen years ago. There's nothing in the books, right? We checked, right? Si no hay nada en los libros de ley, entonces estamos bien. Okay, pero todavía puede haber problema. You never know. It's okay. I like my job anyway. Está bien si no puedo ser juez.
Find your balance, mujer.
I grew up as a lawyer practicing before the judges of the Multnomah County Family Court. I was usually there representing the interests of the child, and sometimes it felt like I was the first person in this child's life who'd ever taken that responsibility seriously. Until I walked into the courtroom, and there I always found an overworked, understaffed judge who, notwithstanding the dozens of other cases that he or she would be hearing that week, would invariably focus entirely on my young client and his or her needs.
Qué honor, hermanita,
¿Quién lo hubiera pensado?
por ser tan estudiosa.
You always did like books.
How fitting, then, that we are here to celebrate Xiomara Torres' taking her place among such an impressive and hardworking bench. I have known Xiomara for a long time, and throughout those years, she has never wavered in her commitment as a champion for justice and for Oregon's most vulnerable children. She has devoted her career not to public service, but to seeking justice for those unable to speak for themselves. She is smart, funny, fair, and fearless.
Sometimes.
Siempre jodiendo.
I miss that.
She is exactly the judge I would want to appear before as a lawyer or as a party.
From the moment I saw you, I knew you could always do it.
With your help.
Oh, maybe just a little bit, but really it was you.
I still have your semillas.
I realize they're meant for you.
It's true. I couldn't part with them. It's like they've become part of me.
Tú me has llenado con espíritu de mi sitio. For moments at a time, I saw him through you. Y ahora, por eso es suficiente. Porque la verdad es que yo he cometido un error. And it's how we recover that makes a difference. Me encanta sentir los colores, porque me muestran la vida dentro de la luz.
I love to feel the colors because they show me the life within the light. Fernando York.
His spirit reminds me to embrace la vida dentro de la luz. En ti veo mi retrato y se ve mejor.
I can do this.
This is only the beginning.
Con ganas. ¡Sí se puede!
Yes, so I invited Danielle, who actually helped make this possible for us. So I really appreciate you. I appreciate our cast for tonight. And I'd like to open it up to the audience to see if any folks have any questions about tonight's program. Any questions for the actors, the story? Xiomara as well? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so any questions, comments, or thoughts?
This lady in the background? Raising her, yes, that's you, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't tell. It's all I see is a shadow.
Okay.
Yes.
So I don't speak Spanish, but I was a friend with you, so I understood to an extent. When she was young, and I think her sister, when you guys were doing the thing, what was that about?
So that was, they got separated in the foster care system after she had reported that she was being abused in her at home. So that was a representation of the three siblings being separated and split up.
Okay.
So after she went to her counselor and told her that she was being abused, Carmen and Zio, the two girls, were taken away from their house and put in foster care. Luis was there with them for a little bit, but then he was separated and they allowed him to go back home to his parents. So Luis was with his parents and the two girls were in foster care.
And we will say one thing, this is based on a true story. Judge Xiomara Torres is a real person, and she got elected to the Multnomah County Circuit Court in 2017 by Governor Brown. So all of these are real people, it's a real life story.
Yes, in Oregon.
In Oregon, yeah. We came from Portland to tell the story.
Any other questions?
I welcome questions in Spanish or English.
Yes.
Or even any comments too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any thoughts, what you liked it, what you didn't like it, what's
Don't
like parts
be
that worked,
shy.
parts that didn't work.
Yes.
Yeah. So, as a part of the show, there's a quote that said, "Trust your inner light." My question is, as artists, as students, as just people, how do you protect your inner light? And then also with that, how do you make sure that others don't diminish that light?
Wow.
Good question.
That was a great question. Well, personally, since I say that quote, I have to make it fresh every night. And so tonight I was thinking primarily about my family. My family inspires me, and they actually came to see our earlier performance today. And I'm thinking about all the good mentors in my life. So to keep that fresh in my mind, I just relate to my own experiences, but I know that every one of us as artists have to keep that inner light alive, otherwise we can't bring this message to you.
There's a lot of self-care involved in the process.
Yes.
¿Cuántos días ustedes practican?
Practicamos como más o menos unas 4 semanas de práctica.
That's 4 weeks. 4 weeks of rehearsal. Yep.
Could you just kind of like explain a little bit more like the significance of the woman with the hair on her face?
Oh, Siguanaba. Okay, so she's based on a El Salvadorian myth, La Siguanaba. Siguanaba was a regular woman who ended up marrying a god. And when she married the god went away and did his god business and that sort of thing.
He cheated.
But she cheated on him. She cheated on him big time, and the gods found out, and she was in deep caca. And so after that, he cursed her to be ugly. She was originally very beautiful, but then he cursed her to look like a half horse, half witch. So from afar, she would lure men in, usually bad men, because she was scorned by them. So she would lure men in, I'm so pretty, gotcha, drown you. And then you're dead. Now her son, Cipitio, was cursed to be a boy forever. So not only can she never find her son, so in the beginning I'm looking for him, I'm never gonna find him, ever, but he's always cursed to be a boy. And in fact, you can tell, the legend has it, that Cipitio, that his legs are backwards. So when you look at him, he has little backwards legs, and you can hear him laughing in the distance by rivers in El Salvador.
Yeah, and if you heard of La Llorona in Mexican folktale mythology, similar story.
Yeah, she's basically the Salvadorian legend of La Llorona.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm still a little confused, like this, or like I'm just trying to like understand what the significance and Judge Torres is like, why it's like she's like being visited by her.
So it's more of, so when Xiomara, in real life, when Xiomara Torres was a child and she was in El Salvador, she used to play by the river with her siblings. And the legend has it that the Ciguanaba hangs out by the river looking for her son, Cipitio. So that was kind of just tied into a huge, a big part of, it's a legend that many people know of, and is a big part of like her, like she knew it growing up. And so that's why it's kind of tied in. So it's, so she's the mythological character that is kind of tied into her real life.
So when writing the play, our playwright was kind of trying to blend that Salvadorian folk tale of La Ciguanaba with, you know, the real life story of Judge Torres. So she was trying to sort of add like a magical realism element to sort of make the story feel more like based in tradition, steeped in tradition, because obviously, you know, now she's a court judge in Oregon. So, you know, bridging that gap between El Salvador and, you know, the States, it's just one of the ways she was trying to do that, to bring more, you know, authenticity and, you know, like a traditional folktale tradition.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else? Yes.
Have you all been to meet Judge Torres?
Yes! She was actually at our 30th anniversary party, which was on September 7th, to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Teatro Milagro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Very nice lady, very nice lady.
Very nice, and I also got to meet Jan, the redheaded lady that I played. She's very friendly. She still contacts Xiomara kind of like a motherly figure.
Yeah,
she's just wonderful, great person.
Yeah, they're still in contact and they're still super close. They both went to the 30th anniversary and got to meet both of them. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Any other questions about Jan, the casa, or about the Salvadorian, like the historical context behind the play? Anything about how they? Any other questions?
Or comments? Yes, please.
I'm curious, you haven't know anything more about like the siblings and what happened?
No, actually, Luis and Carmen aren't even their real names.
Yeah, the names were changed for the purpose of the play.
She wanted to keep some privacy element to it because as a judge, privacy is a big concern, and she didn't really want many of her colleagues to know much about her personal life, but she also wanted people to be aware of certain things that immigrants happen. So it was just like, it was a push-pull thing with her, and in the end she decided to tell her story, but with boundaries, and that was one of them. She wanted to keep her siblings' identity kind of anonymous.
Yeah, so to protect their privacy, we don't actually know where they are right now and what they're doing, and their names were changed for the purpose of the show. Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yes.
If you get in there playing Judge Torres in their bag, so what did that, you know, that's a lot.
The culture symbolized the entire culture of the El Salvadorian. They had seeds, you can't see them inside. At some point, sometimes at night, sometimes during performances they spill out, but tonight they didn't. In these seeds, they represent the El Salvadorian culture. And La Ciguanaba is that voice of myth / representation of people from El Salvador. And these seeds are represented. She has a line. She says, what are these seeds for? So, nuestras historias, our history. So these seeds represent the people. And that's why they're so important, because she gives them to Xiomara in a way saying like, okay, she takes a chance. I may never see my son again, but I'm going to give you these seeds because you are the voice of our future. If that makes sense.
All right, and going along with that, like idea of culture and the seeds, and you know, carrying something with you from, you know, your immigrant home, your motherland to the States, like a lot of us have, like I have. So Xiomara crossed the border with a coyote into the States from El Salvador in 1980. What was going on then was the Salvadorian Civil War from 1980 to 1992. It was a really bloody, really violent, you know, piece of history in like Salvador, and it's still El Salvador is still dealing with the repercussions of it. And I think it's important to remember that while we're here celebrating Judge Torres and the fact that immigrants can succeed and can against all odds, being put into foster care, being abused, and still come out on top, there's also tons of others, of our brothers and sisters back home that weren't afforded those same opportunities. They weren't lucky enough to make it across the border. They weren't lucky enough to have a casa like Jan. They didn't have siblings like Luis and Carmen to look after them. So while it's great that Judge Torres' story is being told and being shared, it's also important to remember all our brothers and sisters that don't have those same luxuries back home, or even that that aren't here anymore because of wars and stuff in other countries.
Yeah, because if you really think about it, if say that when they were crossing the border, they got caught and sent back, or something was to happen, that would have completely changed her story, and who knows where she would be today. So it's really good to keep that in mind and really think that although we are here, that in other countries, there's things happening, and not everyone is as fortunate.
I think that makes the story more relevant than ever today.
Yeah, especially with what's going on just nowadays.
Interesting fact, only 3% of people who've gone through the foster care system go to college. And she's one of those 3%. Not only go to college, but she is a judge. She's a boss. Yes, sir.
¿Qué pasaba la mayoría de la familia de Torres en El Salvador?
¿Qué les pasó a la familia de Xiomara en Salvador? Así que estaba sucediendo una guerra de que duró 12 años, y por esa guerra se tenían que ir para buscar un lugar donde estén a salvo, y por eso se fueron de El Salvador y cruzaron la frontera para los Estados Unidos. Yes.
First, I want to say stellar job. I really enjoyed myself watching y'all do your thing. It was great.
Thank you.
One of my favorite parts of the show was how it was bilingual and how I played along with some Spanish phrases and stuff and things that I can relate to, which was really cool. So, out of curiosity, I just kind of want to know, what is y'all's favorite part of the production?
Like a favorite scene, or just in the production process?
In general, just the whole thing. What is y'all's favorite parts of all of this?
For me personally, it was learning about Xiomara Torres. I myself, I'm not from Portland, I'm from California, and when I got there, I started hearing about her and learning all this stuff. So for me, it was a lot of that process of learning who she is and getting that research done and knowing about her life. And for me, it was just such a beautiful story. For me personally, it was the best part of the process was learning about her journey.
Oh, for me? Yeah, it was something similar, learning more about her history and the impact she was having in her community, because I'm actually from the Portland area, the Columbia Gorge area, which is kind of intertwined in Oregon. And being an immigrant, it's myself and my family, it's inspiring. And I'm honored to be able to tell a story like hers right now, especially in the political climate that we've been subjected to. And my favorite scene was, it's usually the dance scene after the party scene. Yeah, I feel like I have a little bit more freedom to express myself with that. It's fun.
I started off playing the Siguanaba. I still love playing Sigua, as I call her, but I really love Jan. After I met her, the more I play Jan, I'm just like, I want to grow into be that kind of lady. So, yeah, she's a great person. It was really cool to meet someone and play that person. It was a first for me.
Any other questions?
I have a quick one. So you said you had to do research for this, for your perspective first. What parts of the story are missing, or what parts of the story do you wish were part of the show?
Well, she actually had 3 siblings, not just 2. Mm-hmm. But her sister was really young, so she didn't really remember what happened. Mm-hmm. And that's partly why she got left out of this tale.
I think there's a lot that happens behind doors, like with her parents and stuff. I think there was a lot more. We were able to go into specifics because, like we said, she tried to keep the story as. She didn't want to go into too much personal detail, so stuff like that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, nobody except for Xiomara and her siblings and her family know 100% of like everything that they experienced. You know, so I'm sure there's maybe details that are missing, but may have just not been disclosed for privacy reasons, stuff like that. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so I'll admit, I don't know a lot about Oregon. What's the community like there? Or what was it like in the 90s and what is it like now?
These guys weren't even born. I don't know. It seems like there must have been a little bit more violence, and it's becoming very gentrified now. It's always been kind of rainy. The seasons they change frequently. Actually, in one day you can get like hail, you can get snow, you can get rain, sunshine, and then more cloudiness, things like that. But as for the people, I personally think they're really good people there. They really care about their communities, and Judge Torres is a really good example of that.
I would say as far as the diversity in Oregon, I definitely think it's not very diverse. It's it's primarily a lot of like Caucasian people for the most part. Portland's kind of a more diverse town within all of Oregon, where there is more diversity, but it's still not super diverse. Because for me, because we're from California, and so it's super diverse there. So then coming up to Oregon, it was like, oh, like it was just very different.
It's even a shock for me because I'm from Northern Virginia, and it just doesn't seem to be much diversity in Oregon at all. But with that being said, that's why Teatro Milagro exists. That's why we exist, to speak to the Latinx community and to other communities as well.
We have time maybe for like about 2 more questions before we start wrapping up.
Any other questions?
What comments?
You know what part of El Salvador she's from? Just curious. Both of my parents are from El Salvador too, so.
I believe she's from La Palma. Yeah.
I got to see what part.
La Palma. And
Yeah.
actually, do you guys know who Fernando York is?
He's mentioned a couple times in the show. He's actually he's an artist, and this backdrop was inspired by him. It was painted in the style of Fernando York. So he was mentioned. One of his quotes is mentioned in the play as well, and he ended up. There's murals that he's painted in Xiomara's hometown in El Salvador that are by Fernando York.
Yes. And this backdrop, even though it was painted in his style, it was not painted by him. It was painted by Tomas Rivero, which he's an in-house artist that we have at Milagro, and he's been working with us ever since the company started. Any more questions? Yes. Yeah.
So is Latinx, is that like a relatively like modern, like new term instead of saying Latino? Is that?
Yeah, definitely. It's become more common. It's been changing for a while. It used to be like Chicano, and then it was Latino, Latina, but now to include everyone, it's become Latinx, because you never really know how people identify with their genders or any of that. Yeah. Any more questions?
All right, well.
One more question.
So like I see like how passionate like you all are coming into performing. So it's like one piece of advice, it's like something you want to tell us to the audience that maybe we didn't pick up through the performance.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
What piece of advice you have? I would say go for it. Like, I always wanted to be an actor, and I did teaching for a while. I taught middle school and always wanted to go back to performing, and so now I get to perform for audiences. So don't give up on that thing you want to do. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it.
Yeah, definitely. I would say if you believe in something and you care about it enough, no matter what anyone says or thinks about it, as long as you believe in it, it will succeed eventually. It may take time, it may be difficult, and there may be struggles, but just my piece of advice is whatever your passion is, follow that. And even if everyone tells you don't, you're not going to make it, still listen to them. Just do what you love.
Yeah, and especially nowadays, make sure to market yourself.
Put yourself out there. Even if you think you're not good, somebody might think you are. You never know. So put yourself out there.
I'd say,
Try everything.
yeah, I'd say know what you stand for and don't compromise it.
Mm-hmm.
And have something like you know what you have to say, and say it. Is there time for another question?
Yeah, I mean, I'm respecting your time as well, but yeah, we're welcome.
We'll take one more.
¿Cuál ciudad visitaron?
¿Cuáles ciudades visitamos?
Eso es lo primero. Sí. This is the first. This is the first. Yeah.
Yeah. Bueno, fuimos a Washington, D.C.
Yeah, just yesterday. Ayer estábamos en DC. This is our first tour. Esta es nuestra primera ciudad que hemos visitado por parte de la obra.
This is our third show.
Yep.
Well, if there's other questions, they can ask. Just, I want to give some last minute announcements. There should be 2 evaluations, one that was given through Teatro Milagro, and then like the one that we have through our center. So if you all, before you leave, can just fill out both and leave them at the sign-in table. There's also food out in the back. Do we have any other questions before we start wrapping up? Is that
Yes.
Yes?
Sorry, can you speak up a little?
I didn't know how to like switch back and forth.
We'll switch like costumes.
Oh, between like characters and stuff?
Yeah, no, this like because he would say to me, like I understood it, he would say to me in Spanish and just like flow directly into it.
Oh yeah, so with, the cool thing about the script is because it's bilingual, but we want everyone to be able to still understand it. So some lines were, well actually a lot of the lines that were both in English and in Spanish, it would either start in English or Spanish and then kind of be restated in the other language. So that way it would kind of flow together. It sounds like, okay, like this is conversational, but at the same time, it's the same thing. So what, if you either don't speak English or you don't speak Spanish, it's still understandable.
It's called code switching.